What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lex P.
And it's your girl, Dre and Nicole.
And you are tuned in to another episode of Poor Minds.
Where a drunk mind speaks sober thoughts.
She double C'd
Girl,
up
you
on
are
me
so
today.
annoying.
Double C'd up on me today. And the rollie. You just stunting on me. You see, I left my watch at home. You ain't about to play me.
You be cutting up. You really be up on this show cutting up.
Big money. I like
really
that.
and truly, I just didn't even want to do my hair today. Like I just got off my flight not that long ago. So
big step up.
Well, I just went to Houston to go see my mom for Mother's Day.
Okay, how was that?
It was nice, but we didn't really do anything. Like, cause she didn't want to go eat or nothing. She said she just really wasn't in the mood.
You know, Barbara only liked Boston Market, so she was not about to go anywhere unless she could get that fried chicken from Boston Market.
She was like, I was trying to take her out to eat yesterday, and she was like, well, I don't really feel like going nowhere. I just want to be at home. She's talking about, but I've been wanting a bacon cheeseburger.
You know what? Your mom and my mom are exactly alike.
Really?
Yes. Let me tell y'all something. My mama, she been watching the show again lately, so she probably gonna be mad that I'm telling this story.
What happened?
I feel like my mom, like older generation, like they don't mind eating fast food and stuff like that. Literally, when my mom was younger, my great aunt used to pay her to babysit her children. She would pay her Filet-O-Fish.
What? Not Filet-O-Fish?
My mama
the Filet-O-Fish used to heat,
my
though.
mama still love a Filet-O-Fish from McDonald's, hun.
The mouse used to heat. I haven't had one in a long ass time, but I used to fuck with the mouse.
She used to pay my mom in Filet-O-Fish.
Yes, girl, for Mother's Day, she wanted a bacon cheeseburger.
From where?
From Whataburger.
Okay, understandable.
Understandable.
Points were made,
but
hun.
I'm like, you don't want to go eat? Like, what's tea?
I'm dead. But your mama be chilling, so
But
she
I
like
mean,
my mom. She
yeah,
be chilling.
she do. But I had bought her some flowers, and I got her a nice card and some candy. And then she said the waist trainer that I had bought her when she was out here too small now.
Oh.
So she need a smaller one.
I
mean, it's too
it's
big now, so she need a smaller one. So
Barbara giving shape, bitch.
so I'm about to order her another one and send it to her this
pop
week.
out.
She's talking about, yeah, she's talking, you gonna be mad when people be thinking that I'm your sister. I said, not my sister. Cut
They
it out.
might. Don't do her. So anything else interesting happen? What?
So this nigga that be trying to talk to me, right? Now, mind you, he been trying to talk to me for like the past 2 years. And I used to be
2 years?
Yes, I think you were with me the day that I met him. Like, weren't you with me the day that we went to Accent Alibi in Houston like 2 years ago? It was like Carrie, Jenny.
Oh, yeah,
Jasmine.
I think, no, I don't know. I'll be drunk.
Okay.
I don't even know what I did yesterday.
Well,
be
yeah,
lying.
we were leaving out the club and this dude, he was like trying to talk to me or whatever. I gave him my number, but then he was boring, so I never would respond. Ran into him last month when I was in Houston with Jordan and Shakia at Prospect. He asked me for my number again, give it to him. We start texting or whatever. You know, my birthday was coming up. He was supposed to pay for the villa because we were supposed to go to Puerto Rico, but we didn't. We went to Miami instead. Didn't never send me the money for the shit, but I'm still like, okay, I'm gonna be nice because his grandmother passed away.
So he said. How your grandmama died before my birthday?
But he said the granny passed away. So I was trying to, believe him. So anyway, I go to Houston. We end up hanging out. I'm like, where my gift? Where my birthday gift?
She been dead long enough. Let's get to the good shit. Where my gift at?
And where my money at? Where my money for the Airbnb?
Right.
He talk about I got you. I'm going to give it to you. Next day, this nigga get his driver to pull up on me at my mama house. At my mama house, and it was some Louis Vuitton sunglasses and $100 in a bag. Bitch, what the fuck I'ma do with $100?
Wait.
I would have preferred for him to just put the fucking, to have just gave me the shades than to disrespect me by giving me $100. Do I look like a bitch that need $100?
Let me not sound ungrateful, but
no, fuck that.
I'm just dead because I know
and for my 30th birthday,
the reason I reacted like that was just because I know all the other gifts that you got. So I'm just like, what?
Right.
That don't make no sense.
It don't make no sense. But he tried it, so
you gonna cut him off?
I decided, yeah, it's a dub.
You a dub?
It's a rub. You a dub.
$100.
But the gag about the whole situation is every time I'm around him, he always pull out a big ass stack of money.
That be the main ones that don't spend.
He always
nothing
feel like
though.
a big ass stack of money. So you not no broke ass nigga. You just trying to be cheap with me, and you got
No, but I feel like that's probably his rent money. Niggas will pull out 50 bands to pay for a piece of gum. I got it, shawty. Nigga, it's 50 cents. Like,
you
relax.
think that niggas be walking around with their rent money trying to stunt?
Yes, bro. Niggas gonna walk around with their rent. They gonna walk around with their rent money. If I could pull a bitch like you, because you was thinking like, oh shit, he got some money. Was you not thinking that?
Honestly, I didn't care. I really just tried to give him a chance because of Jordan. Because Jordan was like,
Right.
oh, he seemed like he got
I'm not gonna lie. If I could pull a bitch like you walking around with my rent money, I'ma do that. I'ma do that. You know what I'm saying?
So what was you doing while I was gone?
Literally, I was in bed all weekend. I got a new boo.
Where did you meet him at?
Let me tell y'all. So I remember I told y'all the story about Throwback Bay. Like I knew him a long time ago, but he was like in a relationship, so we never really. I was trying to think of how I knew this guy. I always see him on my timeline and stuff. We've always followed each other, and I forgot like this guy was the first time I slid in a nigga DMs. And it was the last time. And he was literally why I'm so against and sliding in men's DMs, because he curved me.
What did he do?
I was like 21, and I used to see him all the time at parties and stuff. He was kind of like, you know, a little popping nigga in Houston or whatever like that. And I said, I want some of that. I want some of that.
So you just slid in there.
So I slid, you know, and you know I'm player made. You know what I'm saying? So
Period.
I slid in there like, shit, what's up with you, little daddy? And he was not trying to hear it.
Well, first of all, bitch, if you called me little daddy, I wouldn't have responded to your ass either.
Well, let me just say, I don't know exactly what I said, but I just slid in his DMs like, you know, what's up? And you know,
What's up with it?
I always been Lex P, bitch.
Right.
I was like, I'm Lex P sliding in your DMs. You should be honored.
Not
You feel
honored.
me? You should be honored. That nigga was not feeling it, not trying to hear it, nothing.
So what happened?
So he just curved me, and I never slid into another nigga DMs ever again.
So how did y'all like reconnect?
So, like I said, we've always followed each other, and I just, you know, I just always just admired him from afar. And
He fine?
to me, he is. He's like, I'm gonna call him creative bae.
Okay.
He definitely has that like creative type of look. He's different. Like he's not my type. What I usually go for. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. He was just like tweeting stuff on the timeline yesterday, and I said, fuck it. I just started flirting with him. And now it's easy. It's easy for me. Like, I can respond with a hard-eyed said nigga. He gonna be like, what's up?
Yeah.
Right in my DMs.
It's easy.
Niggas are easy
Niggas
now.
are so easy. It's so easy
So
to pull
I
you
already
niggas.
knew what I was doing. So I was flirting with him on the timeline or whatever. He just slid in my DMs. And because I said something like, I can't say exactly what I said.
Why?
Because people gonna search my timeline and they gonna know who it is. But I said...
This was yesterday? Ooh, I'm about to go look. I'm about to see who it is myself.
So I had said something flirty on the timeline, and it was towards him. He was like, was this about me? And I was like, how you know? And we just started like talking to DM. So I finally got my man after 10 years. And we're in love. I'm gonna marry him. I hope he doesn't watch this because he's gonna think I'm a psycho.
So does he live here or in Houston?
No, he lives in Houston.
Okay.
You know, I'm kind of over the Atlanta dating
Me
scene.
too. I want to find me a Houston boo so bad.
Yeah, I like going home anyway. So he's in
Right.
Houston. We'll see where it goes. I think this might be my man.
You think so?
Maybe.
It's only been one day.
That's fine.
Here you go. You always taking shit too far. It's been one day.
I love
Has it
him.
even
I know him.
Has it even
I
been 24 hours
I love him. I love him. Can't you just be happy for me? I love him.
I gotta meet him first.
I mean, he follow you. I think
He
you
do?
you know who this is. That's what's crazy about it. You gonna be like, Lex, what?
Ooh, tell me.
No, I'm
I
not.
gotta go do my research. That's all right.
And then another thing happened to me this weekend. So
What?
this nigga I used to fuck with, bitch. You know, I got my little burner page. And I be peeping all the tea that's going on.
Bro, if y'all ever seen this fucking burner page, y'all would be so fucking dead because of who the person is in the profile picture.
Man, so I got a little burner page or whatever like that. So I'm doing my creeping and shit, just looking around, seeing what my old niggas doing, what my new niggas doing, what my potential niggas doing. So I passed by one of my
I
old
wonder
niggas.
do any
man.
of your niggas ever be like, who is this nigga always looking at my story?
And I be the first one.
Cause it's a nigga that she be posing as from her burner page.
So, bitch, I went and looked at this nigga's stories, and it was just like a whole bunch of shit with like him and his girlfriend and all this stuff. So I was like, I want him to know that I see this shit. So I go back to my page to go look at his story from my page. Why he hid his story from me? It said it didn't have no circle, bitch.
He hid it from the man?
He hid it from me.
Oh, from you.
From myself. He didn't hide it from my fake page.
Oh, so that's so you went to the fake page and that's how you found out he hid it.
Yeah, yes, because I went to the fake page and I saw the story and I was like, well, I want to look at it from my page because I want him to know that I saw it and I see you. And I couldn't even do it. You pussy. What you scared of, nigga? I ain't gonna jump you. Shit.
Not he hid this. So did you say something to him about it?
No, but that's why I posted that story last night. I was like, y'all be hiding y'all stories from people. And that was like a subtweet. And everybody was like, yes, y'all pussy.
Yeah, y'all are. I don't
Everybody was like, yes, I hide my stories from people. Just block them. Or who cares?
Why are you hiding your story from people? Like, why do you care?
Girl, I don't know.
That's weird.
I can understand maybe like if your parents follow you, something like that. That's different.
Well, parents, yeah, but I wish I would hide some shit on my story from one of my friends. What the fuck you gonna do? Beat me up?
Exactly. But anyways, yeah, that's how my weekend went. So moral of the story is I'm in love. I'm about to get married.
And you getting rid of the nigga that blocked you, right? I mean, not blocked you, but his story from you.
He's already been like he's already in the trash. Put that nigga in the dirt.
Lame, yeah.
Put that nigga in the dirt.
Cause he horny.
Honestly, that's what I'm saying. I'm in a relationship with Creative Bay. I have a new man. We are very much in love. Poor Mind's wedding coming soon.
I do got a boo that I like though too.
You do?
You already know.
Who? Tell me. Oh, so you do like him?
I do, but I just don't know if it's gonna go nowhere. But I like him, so I'm just enjoying the moment.
The 2 months that you gonna like him.
Yeah, I'm just enjoying the vibes. You know, the vibes. I'm probably gonna go see him this week. So
I know that's right, hon.
You know, he cool.
Okay, so let's get into these topics because we really just caught up for a second.
We did.
That was
in 2 days of us not seeing each other is so
that was
long.
A long time.
I know, I miss you.
First of all, you called me drunk as fuck one of them nights.
I did.
Yeah.
Did you answer?
Unfortunately, because you called me twice.
What'd I say?
You was like, friend, I miss you. Oh my God, these niggas getting on my nerves, sir. I said, oh.
First of all, bitch, I do not even say sir.
It just sounded good.
Lying ass.
I had to add it in there for a little sprinkle.
I had a feeling I called you, so I was kind of thinking it in my head, but I was wondering if I was dreaming. But I figured I did because I always call you
every time, bro.
That's how you know I love you, because you always the first person I call when I get drunk.
I just
not a nigga. I call XP.
I'm dead. Anywho, so let's get into these topics. So,
hi, this a little.
That's that wine. Shout out to Bright Cellars. Go get you some.
This French Colombard.
Ooh, okay.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds good.
Okay, so let's get into these topics. So the first thing I wanted to talk about today, especially being in this podcasting space and just other things that, other ventures that we have endured and done. I want to talk about, do you think clickbait is worth it? Like, you remember when we first started our YouTube channel and sometimes we would try to name a title to be like, oh, and then they would click on it and be something totally different?
Well, we used to do that shit. Nobody would still watch it. So, honestly, I'm going to say no, that shit don't work.
I just think.
We still have 600 views.
I'm dead. Don't do us like that. Don't do us like that,
we
man.
Be like, oh, yeah, this is going to get them 600 views.
Oh, my God.
3 days later.
I think my worst clickbait was, I said my ex killed his grandmother. Remember that video I did?
Oh, yeah.
It was a good story.
It was funny, though.
It was a good story.
It was funny.
But anyways, I wanted to talk about this because I feel like a lot of people are trying to still do that method of like marketing, I want to say. And it just comes off really extremely fucking corny. Like, I feel like a lot of times people will title something as this and you get there and the content is just not fucking good. So it doesn't fucking work.
Right.
So, do you think that clickbait is going to, like, give that long-lasting effect when it comes to putting out content and
No, because I feel like either you funny and you have good content or you don't.
Right.
You know what I mean? Even with clickbait, it's like you could name your video something catchy or whatever, or something that you think is going to make people click on it. But then as soon as people click on it and the shit is not good, they're not going to come back and watch your shit again.
Right. And I feel like a lot of times people are putting out content, like, to go viral cool. That makes sense. We all want to go viral.
But then what are you going to do with that viral moment, too? Because I think a lot of people have went viral in the past, and then where are they now?
Or what does that lead to views on your YouTube?
Right.
Is that making your thing, like your channel grow, things like that? I feel like a lot of times people put harmful information out there. They say harmful shit, and they do things, and they don't realize. People that are consumers, we're all consumers, but some people take shit too fucking far. So if I sit up here and say, all black men are dangerous or something like that, so I can get a clip and post it on the internet so everybody will see it, because they hear me say black men are dangerous. Let me click on that. But you don't realize, like, some people will just see that title and go ham. Either they're going to be like, yeah, she's right. All black men are dangerous. And then they'll start spewing negativity and saying crazy shit. Or people won't even click on the link to see what you have to say. Then they start attacking you. You know what I mean? I feel like it's a little thirsty for me. It's giving off very much thirsty for content.
Yeah, I agree. Like I said, I just feel like, too, I think it just sucks because we're like in a day and age where everybody want to be famous.
Everybody wants to be famous.
Everybody want to be famous, and everybody ain't really got the it factor.
Well, I'll say this. To me, it's easy to become famous. It's easy. I mean, honestly, think about how many people have went viral and kind of like made a career out of it or whatever.
But then there's also people who have, like I said, who went viral one time, like had a viral moment, and then nobody talks about them anymore.
Right. But I feel like nobody wants to be like...
That's not famous to me. It's just like you had a viral moment.
But a lot of people take pride in going viral. Like, they tweet something funny.
We know some people like that.
All right. Take a sip of the wine. Take a sip of the wine.
I wasn't going to say...
Take a sip of the wine. I'll say this. I think people... I feel like people that tweet to literally go viral with no point or purpose, it's giving off corny.
Yeah.
And then it's like when I go... I research everything, y'all. I feel like you have to.
Bro.
Anything.
I literally hate the fact that we share the YouTube channel together.
Whoa.
Because you always searching the dumbest shit. I mean,
what was the last thing I searched on now? What I be searching on now?
I don't know, but I just remember the day, like, before you even told me that you were watching those Chicago gang documentaries.
Shout out to the old blog.
I just kept seeing Chicago gang documentaries. Jakira, whatever that girl name.
Don't say her name 3 times. She might pop up in this bitch. Calm down.
And I'm like, what the fuck do Lex be looking for? Like, you are so weird. Same thing with Google. Same thing on the Drea and Lex show email.
Relax.
You always...
Now you getting too personal. I be Googling everybody net worth.
She be Googling our net worth. Like, she don't fucking know that.
No, I didn't. Stop lying. I know I got $3. I don't need Google to tell me that.
I God, one day it said Drea Nicole and Lex P net
no,
worth.
when you told me that it popped up when you were searching something.
Well, I did search Drea and Lex one day, and then it said Drea and Lex net worth. Why y'all trying to see how much money we got?
Well, and I decided to search it because I wanted to see if they was right. Nobody said $3, so it was wrong, bitch. Fuck y'all, okay? Anyways, well, you made me forget what I was talking about. I'm telling people my Google searches.
We were talking about clickbait and viral
But yes,
moments.
I feel like nowadays everybody tries the clickbait thing. I think we need to really get back to just having fucking good content, being entertaining, having shit to talk about. Because a lot of times I will see something and I'll click on it and I'm like, 30 seconds in, you have to realize you got 30 seconds
to captivate somebody.
Someone. If somebody's never listened to you before and they're trying to like maybe get into you, you really got 30 seconds. Because we do that with music.
Yeah.
We do that with television shows. We do that with everything.
Yeah.
So people have a short...
That's what I was going to say. People have a short attention span.
When you on your phone, what are you doing? Scrolling.
Even on Instagram, I don't know about you, but a lot of the time it's like I'll scroll past stuff or I'll see a video, and if it doesn't look that interesting to me, I won't even turn the volume on to listen to it.
Honestly, I'll say this. I will start watching the video, but like I said, at that 30-second mark, if I ain't heard something funny, some valuable information, something that I want to be like, okay, where's this conversation going? I'm clicking out of it. So yeah, you got me to click on it, but I'm not going to your YouTube channel. I'm not going to your Instagram lives. I'm not doing none of that. So that defeats the purpose. So y'all doing all this stuff to be extra for no fucking reason. And a lot of times too, a lot of people, they want to be the bad guy. They want to say things. Shame my armpit. Don't zoom in, Terry. Don't zoom in. I feel like a lot of people, they like being the bad guy. Sometimes y'all will get on the internet and say shit you don't even believe just because you want to stir some shit up.
Start some controversy.
And that shit is so fucking weird to me.
Why do you think everybody wants to be like famous?
Everybody
and go viral
wants
these
to
days?
be talked about, bro. I don't care what y'all say, good or bad, you still talking. It's like, no. Some people, I think it's so weird when people take pride in being unlikable.
I don't think that's weird.
Oh, nobody likes me, but I don't care because I can stand on my own 2 feet.
Well, I will say
Bitch,
this.
you're annoying.
Well, I will say this. I don't think that it's nothing wrong with like being okay with the fact that people don't like you, because I feel like you're not going to be able to please everybody.
Right.
But like purposely doing things so that people won't like you, that is kind of strange to me.
It's very fucking weird. I don't take pride. Like, if somebody doesn't like me,
then cool. Whatever.
Right, it's cool. I can't change who I am because this is really who I am. When I sit on the show and talk and we cracking, this is how I really am in real life. But if I'm going out of my way to say things to offend people and be nasty and stir up shit, for what? Like, what are you getting out of that?
But with some people, it's like they're literally so boring and not that interesting to the point that that's all they can do to get attention. That's the only way they can get attention.
That is true. Because I feel like a lot of times people don't realize, like, if Twitter and Instagram and everything, like, just shut down, we can still make some shit pop.
Well, for sure. But then also, too, let's talk about how, like, so many people are so completely different online than they are in person.
Right.
People really have whole internet personas that are nothing like who they are in real life.
The internet is equivalent to, like, sororities and fraternities.
Yeah.
Seriously. Like, it's Twitter kappa Twitter. Seriously.
Not Twitter kappa Twitter.
TKT, bitch. Like, you know, you got that loser in high school and don't do nothing. Then all of a sudden, he crossed Kappa and now he that nigga. He's just reinvented himself. Like, nigga, you shit your drawers in gym class in the 10th grade. Nobody forgot. Don't think because you doing like this, niggas forgot, bitch. We remember.
Not crusty drawers.
Oh, yes. So I feel like Twitter is the same thing. Like, people take a fire-ass picture, put it as they Abby, start stealing tweets from other people, stealing funny content, and they create this whole new image online. They really fucking do.
And then you meet them in person and ain't nothing like that.
We know
people like that too.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
One person specifically.
Oh, girl. Ooh!
Remember when we met him? We were like,
methy.
No, I'm just asking.
You methy.
Remember though? We were like,
I was very shocked.
I was very shocked too, because he's nothing like that in person. Should be crazy.
Anyways, we're gonna move on to the next.
I think that our internet personas are very similar to who we are.
But honestly, I feel like we don't even show who we really are, like on Twitter and Instagram. I feel like people really want to see us, they'll come watch the show.
Yeah.
You know, but like I feel like on Twitter, like, yeah, I be cracking jokes and stuff, but it's not even half of who I really am in person. I feel like if you follow me on Twitter and then you meet me in person, you like, oh shit, it's lit, bitch. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but like,
I agree.
Yeah, it's a lot of people. I've been quite disappointed. Yeah, so
yeah, a lot of y'all be disappointed.
Yeah, so we get away from the clickbait, and that's what we gonna do. What's up, y'all? It's your girl XP.
And it's your girl Dre and Nicole.
And we want to tell y'all about our new Buffy comforters that we just got.
Buffy makes bedding that is earth-friendly and cruelty-free. They've spent sleepless nights worrying about the impact the bedding industry has on the environment, so they decided to change it. I'm obsessed.
I love it. You know, we in the South, so it gets really hot during the spring and the summer. Atlanta been cutting up lately.
And I sweat in my sleep.
I do too.
I sweat in my sleep, so this comforter has really been helping me a lot with that. Like, I just be feeling so cool and comfortable, you know?
Yeah, so their latest product is called The Breeze. It's a comforter made from 100% eucalyptus fiber. You know, we
love some eucalyptus.
You know, it's all plant-based stuff. So we're going to give y'all a discount. Get your new bedding I love it.
I love it too.
Yes. So make sure y'all go to
$20 off.
Yes, go to buffy.co and use code PoorMinds and you're gonna get $20 off of your Buffy comforter. So get that.
Tell them we sent y'all. Well, I guess they gonna know. Poor minds. Period.
Oh, not the Kappas.
We ain't scared of they shimmying asses.
So lame. We are.
I used to love me a Kappa in college.
But let me just say this. I knew I was tired of that shit. I was working at the strip club. Niggas, why is you strolling in the strip club?
Not in dreams.
I'm trying to see ass and eat my wings.
And niggas was shimmying?
Bro, niggas was shimmying.
Nah, Lex, you fucking lying. I ain't never seen nobody.
I said, oh, hell no.
I ain't never seen no niggas shimmying in the strip club.
I put that on everything.
Was they shimmying and throwing one?
I don't know. Hell no, they wasn't. I was behind the bar like, nigga, you 36. God damn.
Nah, for real though. Them old heads, sorority and fraternity people, they love a good shimmy.
They love a good shimmy, huh?
The AKAs too, the skiwies.
Not the skiwies.
They love it.
All right. I'm kidding, kind of, but not really.
We kind of playing, but
not really. Don't shimmy in the club, y'all, please.
And don't be skiwing.
Okay, so Mother's Day just passed, and I saw a lot of people tweeting like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to celebrate Mother's Day. Oh my God, I want a baby. I can't wait to have my son. That was you. You was like, my ovaries going crazy.
I did not even say that. I said I had one little tweet.
What you said?
I said, oh, I'm kind of having a little baby fever and I'm scared.
Why are you scared?
Because I don't know.
You're just so dramatic.
I'm not going to have one. I'm not going to have one.
I'm dead. So I wanted to talk about
unless it happened by accident.
Being a woman, this is a perfect topic for us because we don't have any kids. And I always see people going back and forth about it on the internet. Like, if somebody tweets, I don't want no girls, I want to have boys. Or I don't want no boys, I want to have girls. So as women with no kids, what do you want to have? A boy or a girl, or you don't care as long as they healthy?
I want a boy.
You want a boy? You want to have a trash ass? I'm just playing.
I want a son me, please.
Why?
And then later, I would be cool with having a girl.
Not cool.
But
I guess.
But I want a boy first.
Why?
Because I don't know. I just feel like I'm meant to be a boy mom.
What's so good? What is so good about a boy?
I just feel like girls are a lot. Not saying that boys are not, but I just feel like little girls are a lot. You got to deal with the attitudes. You got to deal with the sassiness.
So boys don't be sassy? Ryan's sitting right there with his arms crossed right now.
You did not just call Ryan sassy. Now, see, Ryan, get on her ass after the show. So
I'm just saying, you can't. That's not valid reasons.
And then boys, like little boys, they just love their mom so much. They just be loving on their mom. Little girls, they be loving on their daddy. I was a daddy's girl. I was. Like, don't get me wrong. Not to say that I don't love my mom or I did not love her just as much as I loved my dad, but I definitely was like a daddy's girl. I used to be with my daddy. Like, we was gang, and this bitch and my mama was over there.
Y'all was set tripping with your mama?
It was really like that. It was.
Oh, hell no.
It was, though. And she even say it because I feel like
y'all used to gang up on her?
She knows. My mom knows I love her, but she always knew that I just used to prefer to be, like, with my daddy.
Well, I'll say this because I lived in the house, with my sister whenever Jackson was first born. And I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sit up here and cap. Jackson is literally an angel baby. It's actually not normal how good of a child he is. So I really don't want to use him as an example. But that second one,
I love the second one though. He's my fave.
Peanut.
He's so adorable.
Of Satan. Okay, that boy is bad. He's mean. He got an attitude. Nigga ain't even one yet and be plexed up. But so when people be like, "Oh, boys are they so easy," nah, bro, they not. They're. I feel like a baby is a baby. Humans are humans. So if the reason you want to have a son over a girl is just because you feel like girls are sassy and boys are, no, it's not. Boys, you got to deal with them being so rough. They coming home, leg dangling on the back of their head because they wanted to climb a tree. Nigga, what do you need to climb a tree for?
I don't feel like doing
You're 6 months. Why are you climbing a tree?
But little girls be coming home from school looking crazy too. They be having one ponytail undone, the other one be in a little afro. Like,
but that's what I'm saying.
Little girls be looking crazy too.
It's the
but
same.
That means for the little boy, I ain't gotta do your hair tomorrow.
I'm dead. If you didn't want to do her hair, you wouldn't. Give her a little fade.
No, I'm not.
Little boosted fade.
I'm not about to give my little girl no south side fade. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Just stick a little bow on top of that bitch. That's so they'll know she a girl.
Spray that little black stuff in the front.
Yeah. Put on her pink shirt.
She gonna have a nice little line of.
As long as she got on a pink shirt, they gonna know.
No, they not.
Well, yeah, that is true.
They just gonna think it's a little boy with a pink shirt on.
Okay, but I will say there's no struggle. I feel like having a boy and having a girl is the same, bro. It's just as hard.
Well, I will say this. Like, me and one of my cousins, he's a year older than me. And growing up, like, we both used to be getting in trouble, but he used to get in different type of trouble. Like, I remember his mom had to get, like, a lawyer for him because he had got into, like, some crazy shit when he was in high school. And she had to get a lawyer for him. I had got in trouble in high school, too, but my mama...
fucking?
Nah, that was after high school.
Oh.
Don't be telling all my business.
My bad. But you know what? Since we're bringing that up, let's really get into it, though. And be honest. Why most people say, I want to have a girl and I want to have a boy and not have a girl, is because of sex. They feel okay.
But not with me.
Well, I know not you, but most people are like, they're okay with their 16-year-old boy having sex, but they wouldn't be okay with their 16-year-old girl having sex. And it's just like, at the end of the day, everybody needs to be taught about sex education. It's just as bad if your daughter gets pregnant, just as bad as if your son gets somebody pregnant.
Well, whether I have a girl or a boy, I think I'm still going to have the same... I don't know. I'm going to handle things kind of the same way that my mom handled it with me when it came to, like, being a teenager and having sex. Like, my mom put me on birth control.
When you was, like, 11, huh?
No, I was like 14 or 15. But she put me on birth control, and everybody else in my family thought it was so odd and so weird. Like, why would you put her on birth control? That's enabling her to go and have sex. And my mama was like, well, I don't think I'm enabling her to do anything. At the end of the day, she's going to do whatever the fuck she want to do. Right. So I would just rather her be prepared, you know what I mean? Because she can't bring no babies in this house. So I'd rather her just be prepared, you know what I mean, and know the consequences and know the things that she could do to take precautions.
And I will say that was smart of your mom, because I know you talked about your biological mom before, but you know, like, that's...
Well, yeah, my biological mom had me really young.
That's what I'm saying. And that, like, you really broke the cycle, because, you know, like, I think the percentage they say, I don't know the exact percentage, but it's like, if somebody has you when you're a teen, you're more than likely to have a child when you're a teen as well. Right. So I
wasn't playing that shit.
Because, baby...
Well,
we're not gonna talk about me in high school. But like I said, these niggas was out here doing these same shit. So I just feel like having a boy versus having a girl, whenever I decide to have a child.
So you don't have a preference?
I do not have a preference, because honestly, I feel like if I have a girl, another Lex P, the Don Jr.,
I would literally scream. Oh my God. I would go fucking crazy. But I actually kind of do want you to have a girl, because I want to have a boy. So I feel like, you know, I could just come pick her up and then drop her back off.
Oh, yeah. Because she definitely ain't going to be with me cramping my style.
What do you mean she not going to be with you? This is your child.
Girl, fuck her.
Okay. Do you think you're going to be a strict parent? I think that you are not going to be strict at all.
No, I don't think I'm going to be a strict parent, but I'm definitely going to have more structure. My mom was very good. Like, she did a very great job raising me, but she had to work so hard. And so my sister had to help a lot. So I didn't have a lot of structure growing up. I was a wild child for real. Hold on now. I'm a woman now. I'm a
wild
woman. But no, I feel like, I don't want to say I didn't have a lot of structure, but like I said, my mom worked a lot. And, I was a bad kid, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, my mom would go out of town, be at work. I would have house parties. You remember that movie?
No, I was bad as fuck, too.
You remember that movie? What's it called? Project X?
Yeah.
Literally. Y'all know
You
I
had a
hung
party like that at your house?
Bro, literally, I flooded the whole first floor of my house. My mom had to take up the floors, hire people to come in and get new floors because I flooded the whole.
Did she beat your ass when she got back?
No, I was grounded. I used to get grounded. My mom didn't spank me.
You never got a whooping before?
I mean, I was like little.
Oh, I used to get my ass
Nah,
beat.
my mom didn't really whoop me.
And I still ain't give a fuck.
Yeah, it was funny because when that movie came out, all my friends from high school texted me. They was like, bro, this was literally Lex's house in high school. I used to have the best parties, bro. I'm talking...
Bro.
The whites was everywhere.
We know.
They was everywhere.
And you used to have your tie on?
I used to be in that bitch clean. Looking like Jadena. Bitch, I was in that hole clean to the motherfucker. Period.
I'm weak as fuck because I just always be having these visions of you as a teenager with a fucking tie on, looking like Fifi Dobson.
I used to love Fifi Dobson.
I know, I'm sure.
Give Fifi her thing.
I'm sure you fucking did, bitch.
Give Fifi her thing.
But no, I was bad as fucking high school too. Like,
Yeah.
I used to be doing some wild ass shit. That's why I be feeling like, I guess I don't be wanting to have a girl because I feel like she gonna pay me back for all the shit I did with my mama to my
pay
mama.
you back too.
Yeah, but I just feel like it ain't gonna be on the same level. Cause I was bad as fuck. Cause now that you said it, I did get caught with a boy in the house when I was like 14. You remember about that story?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But think about it. The boy was still doing something bad too. So think about how his parents had to deal with that
But
as well.
I was the one that was on punishment the whole summer.
Popping that pussy.
I wasn't popping it. I ain't even get to pop it.
I'm dead.
I ain't even get to pop it.
Okay, so let us know how you feel about having a boy versus having a girl. Okay, so let's move on into the bed. Hey.
The bed.
Ow.
The bed.
Bow. Bow.
The bed.
Bow. 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 Okay,
You should go first.
why?
Because you have more experience than I do with this topic.
Speaking of the whites, I wanted to talk about having sex with different races.
Mm-hmm.
Sex with different races. Yeah.
Is it a ghost?
Or Trey Songz. You never know. You never fucking
never
know.
know.
I wanted to talk about having sex with different races because I was actually on the phone with some of my friends from high school. We was on the phone for like 4 hours last week, just talking, catching up. And they were
Y'all was on a group chat call?
No, we were just like on three-way.
Oh.
So shout out to Jasmine and Lindsay. And they were reminding me of like the guys that I messed around with in high school. And I was like, now I haven't had sex with a bunch of like white guys. I feel like a lot of times people think I talk about high school and I was just fucking all these white men like I was at a KKK convention. That is not what was going on, okay?
How many was it? 2?
Yeah, it was like 2.
2.
It was like 2. And I can honestly say I haven't had sex with anybody but black men since I turned 18. Yes, I have not. But I wanted to talk about how sex is different, not even with just white people. Have you had sex with a guy from a different race?
I had sex with a nigga that was mixed. Do that count?
What side was
he was
mixed?
half Mexican.
Was he Mexican from here up or Mexican from here? You know what I'm saying?
He was black from, you know.
See, that don't count.
But he was half Mexican though.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was good.
Was there
At
a
the
difference?
time, I mean, I was young. Like, I was in college. So, I mean, what was good to me then probably wouldn't be good to me now. But for the time, it was good.
So you
He
would do
was
it again?
fine, too.
Was he like, oh, when he got in that thing? No?
Nah, he
didn't do that. Damn.
I wish he would have. They would have made it a little more exciting.
So this is what I have to say about, because it's crazy because I do get, people question me about this all the time.
What?
I don't mind interracial relationships. Let me just say that first of all. Would I date a white man again? Probably not. That's just my personal preference and that's okay. But sex with white men, how do I say this without us getting canceled?
By who? The white men that don't watch the show?
It be some in the comments like, do you like white cock? It be some of them
we
in there.
don't.
But I will just say it's really kind of like, if you can imagine like having sex with a rabbit, I guess I would say it's a lot of like, you know.
No, I don't know. I don't.
So let me just say this. Honestly,
elaborate.
I feel like whenever I started talking and dating black men, whenever, you know, I moved to Houston, they was probably like, what the fuck is this bitch doing?
Because you was fucking like a rabbit.
Yeah, I was fucking like how white people fuck. Like, I cannot see, like, sex with a black man is just so passionate. And
yeah, girl, you're going to take this cock?
Yeah, it was very much like that. You like that, huh? I'm going to send you back to Nigeria. You know? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Bro, Craig over there like, hell no.
I'm just saying, okay, that didn't happen to me for real. I'm just trying to paint the picture. All I'm saying is
I'm weak.
The sex with black men is definitely.
I'll slap a fuck out of a nigga if he told me I'm gonna send you back to Nigeria.
They didn't say that for real. Jeez. Y'all don't be in the comments eating me up, please. But no, like I was saying, I feel like whenever I had sex with like white guys, it just wasn't any passion. It wasn't a lot of like emotional connections. I feel like it was just the physical. Like it was just physical. Like I just cannot see me having sex with a white man again. When I think about it, I was like, not the pain.
But do you think it wasn't emotional because you didn't have like feelings for them?
No, I definitely had feelings.
One of them was
I was in love with Connor.
I be forgetting about Lil Con. Damn Connie.
So, I just want to say, this is a colors only pussy from now on.
Yeah, that ain't never been my thing.
Never?
No. The one time that I was thinking about or was going to possibly have sex with a white dude, he fucked it up.
Oh, yeah. But that was your fault, like I said.
How was it my fault?
Because why would you go somewhere with somebody who had on black forces and was smoking cigarettes?
Literally, I swear to God, I was lying. He did not have on black forces. But it's funny that y'all really have took that and ran with it because he didn't have black forces on. But he did smoke cigarettes.
We get into the truth now.
He was like, yeah, let me get the green pack of Camels.
Not the Camels. You are a sick bitch.
I was like, ugh. That's why I didn't want to kiss his ass.
Okay, so sex with different races, it's
a no for me. I love black men too much.
I do. And I know we do bash y'all a lot on here, but let me say
But that dick is immaculate.
We don't bash black men though. We talk about men as a whole. And one thing I do hate is I hate when I see women be like, I'm tired of black men. I'm gonna go get me a white man. Bitch, he gonna cheat on you too. A man is a man.
Men are trash no matter what race they are.
Race. I don't care if you go to Saudi Arabia, Tokyo, bitch. It don't matter where you go. You gonna get cheated on.
Yeah.
So I need y'all to stop thinking that you're gonna go get another race of a man and it's gonna all of a sudden just be better. That's not the case. Because I seen somebody say something the other day. They were like, I just don't feel safe around black men. I just can't date black men.
A black woman?
A black woman.
She don't feel safe around black men? I always feel safe.
I always feel safe around my
They be protecting me.
That's why I'm getting married. All right. I'm giving Nikki Parker.
Yeah. It's giving, hey, Professor Ogilvy.
Ooh, wait. Hey, boo. Okay, so now we're going to get into the bob. Hey.
The bob.
Ow.
The bob.
Bow. Bow. What's your bob? Oh, actually, let me go first.
You want to go first?
Yeah, so,
what's your bob?
Do y'all remember Tiffany Evans?
Not
Sometimes a girl needs to know that she's appreciated for all the things she does.
I used to love that song.
Promise ring. Mm-hmm. So Tiffany finally got her promise ring and got married. So she made a song.
That's what she married to?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Joanne?
But actually a listener sent me to this song. And I will say this. It's so crazy to me because Tiffany Evans has been in the industry for so long. And her voice is so rich and powerful, but she just ain't got that hit yet. You know what I mean?
That was
besides Promise Ring, but we were like 6 when that came out.
Remember Father, Can You Hear Me?
Hits.
His test thick like grits.
Shout out to Tyler Perry. Anyways,
do not play
so
with.
Juwan and Tiffany have a song called Finally, and it's just about being in love. Like, finally you found your boo. Finally I got you to myself. And her voice and his voice, first of all, they mesh really well. I love hearing people whose voice matches really well. Like, you know who we should have got another duet from? Chris Brown and Jordan Sparks.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say Avant and Kiki Wyatt.
Them too. Sometimes people just sing together and their voice sounds really fucking good
Because
together.
Air was a motherfucking vibe.
So yeah, I don't know who Juwan is. I'm not too familiar with him. I'm gonna look into his music. But yeah, Juwan and Tiffany have a song called Finally. A listener actually sent this to me and I fuck with it.
Okay.
So what's your bop,
Well,
sis?
my bop is actually a duet this week as well.
We love a good bop,
Speaking
huh?
of Chris Brown, it is a song with Chris Brown and her. Well, it's actually her song.
Who?
Her.
She?
The girl.
Oh, okay.
So the song is called Come Through and it's featuring Chris Brown. I love this song. But I mean, it's really hard for me to not like a song that Chris Brown is on.
Hits.
Like, I'm trying to think of the last Chris Brown song. I was like, oh yeah, this shit trash.
Man, Chris Brown is
His catalog is crazy.
very talented. He's one of those people you definitely have to separate the person from the artist to enjoy the music.
Look, yeah, I'm glad y'all said it.
But you know, I'm telling you, like, in the 90s, we didn't have Twitter, we didn't have this and that, so
Yeah.
you didn't really know until like later on, so we couldn't, but I mean, if you really think about it, if we canceled everybody who had a crazy history, we would be listening to Beyonce.
I mean, it was... Yeah.
Because she's the only one
She's
that's
the only
innocent.
person that hasn't had like some controversial
You know what I'm
shit
saying?
going on.
Even when Solange and Jay-Z was fighting, she said, fuck y'all, I ain't ruining my little deals. Baby, I need my world tour. I would have sat there too. It ain't got shit to do with
She
me.
was just standing back there.
I'm
Shout out to
telling you.
Beyonce.
Shout out to the queen, you know. But yeah, I feel like if we really get into artists' personal lives, like we wouldn't be able to enjoy any music. I'm not excusing anything. I'm not saying that, but he's definitely talented. Song is fire. Her is amazing.
Who?
Her.
She.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I said, when I heard her, I said, is that me? Or is that we? We need to make a group called She. Me.
Bitch, you know damn well it was not you. I'm not about to play with you. You don't let the little listeners in the comments get to your head when they be commenting about your singing
You know what?
at the end of the
Honestly,
show.
when we do our first live show,
You gonna sing?
I'm having the bop of the week is gonna be me performing for an hour.
I thought we were gonna have an actual real artist performing.
I am an actual real artist, and I'm going to perform. The fuck?
You don't even have a single.
Yes, I do. You ain't heard it yet, because I knew
You
you.
talking about that song with Fat Pimp?
It might be. It might be.
Are you gonna bring him out too?
Sure can. Sure can.
Can I come be the hype man?
No, exactly. Let me tell y'all something. When I drop this single, she gonna be the first one talking about, I'm gonna come out too. No.
First of all, I am gonna come on tour. I'm not about to ask. I'm gonna just come.
Anyways.
I'm gonna just pop up.
Shout out to Chris Brown and her bop of the week. So yes, now we're gonna get into the Pour Your Heart Out segment.
Our favorite segment.
Yes, if you have a question you want answered on the show, make sure you email us at askpourminds@gmail.com. You want to
Y'all
start?
getting spicy this week.
You want me to start or you want to start?
I'll read it.
I'm scared.
Hello, Lex and Drea. Me and my wife have done X and Molly and have had threesomes on special occasions like my B-Day and hers, and sometimes just when we are rolling.
Is you rolling?
Bitch, I might be.
Hey.
Okay. Now, my wife doesn't want to have them, and the sex has been boring. I used to live with 2 girls, so my sex drive and stamina is high, and she really only satisfies me when we're on Molly or X. I try to ask her about having them once in a while, but she is just not having it. I live in Dallas and have a successful business, so I don't want to find a side piece. But being a Scorpio, I just want to be nasty sometimes, and she just not with it, like when we're rolling. What should I do?
Go to rehab. Because my nigga, relax. Relax.
Nah, dead ass though.
No, I mean,
go to rehab because why the fuck you only having good sex when you high as fuck?
I'm not being judgy. Like, you know, I smoke a little crack.
Us. That ain't being judgy. He asked.
I smoke a little crack, suck a little dick. You know what I'm saying? We all done got down.
I really would like for you to stop telling people that you smoke crack because I don't want people thinking I hang with a crackhead.
Well, you was hanging with crackheads before me, but I'm not gonna get into that. Anyways, I do feel like you can't make somebody want to do drugs if they don't want to do drugs. All jokes aside, maybe you should pull back on the drugs a little bit, and you probably don't have no feeling in your dick. That's probably why.
Why would you think he don't have feeling in his dick?
Because, I mean, when you take an X and Molly, you just be like, it don't stop. It don't fucking stop.
I ain't gonna lie. The one time that I fucking did X and did, well, I guess 2 times I did both before. It was just a wild ass experience. And I did not like it. I was like, I'm not doing this shit no more. It's not for me. But I was horny as fuck.
That's
so
what
I
I'm
get
saying.
what he's saying.
Yeah, like maybe you should dial back a little bit and y'all should have start having sober sex together again, and also, have a conversation with her about it. Maybe she'll, y'all can find an alternative. But like I said, I'm not into trying to pressure somebody into doing drugs so the sex can be better.
Yeah, you just need to go find a crackhead.
Not me though.
That's what it sounds like.
Not me though.
Yeah, Lex say she not available, but maybe you just need to go find you a crackhead or something. Because you can't be pressuring people to have sex. I mean, get high to have sex with you if that's not what they want to do.
Maybe y'all should try to have a wine night. Wine sex is good. Maybe just get her a little tipsy or something. Normal stuff.
Maybe but it seems like they probably have tried that. He want her to take that pill. He like, bitch. Take this motherfucking pill.
And if she listen to this, girl, cover your drink when y'all at dinner, because he don't sound too trustworthy, no?
Nah, he don't. I don't like that.
No, but all seriously, I feel like, maybe just try to have some sober sex and build up to, getting freakier whenever you're sober.
And why Scorpios always talking about, because I'm a Scorpio?
Because they're extremely horny. Scorpios are very horny.
They are, but I don't know. I feel like they be thinking that all of them be.
Well, first of all, I said they're extremely horny. They don't all be good in bed. They be
I feel like
they be thinking they're a sex goddess.
I think it's a stigma that Scorpios are all good in bed, and that's some bullshit.
Not true.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about you.
We're not talking about you, but
obviously. Okay, so question 2. Hey, Drea and Lex, I could really use your advice. I'm a 22-year-old, and I have been with my 22. Shut up, bitch.
Shout out to Baltimore.
I'm a 22-year-old, and I have been with my 24-year-old boyfriend for almost 3 years now. He is extremely successful, and money just seems to... Oh, why can't I read today?
You can't read every day.
Craig fuck, these ads about to be fucked up. He is extremely successful, and money just seems to follow him with everything he does. He takes care of me and, loves me better than I've ever been loved before. Why is your boo calling me? And makes me feel like a queen. We live together.
He is for real. That's crazy.
He takes care of me and loves me better than I've ever been loved before and makes me feel like a queen. We live together and I don't pay for anything. Rent, bills, shopping, you name it. Nor do I have a job. My family loves him. My friends wish they had a man like him and are always joking about how I'm a rich housewife. But sometimes a part of me feels like I'm missing out on my 20s. Am I silly for thinking this? He is everything a girl could want, and I know I won't be able to find anything else like this in these Atlanta streets. Everything is pointing to this guy being the one, but I feel like I'm too young to see how perfect he is. Please help. You can go ahead. Go ahead.
Why the fuck do y'all be thinking these lit to fuck a whole bunch of niggas?
These streets is not
the streets is not nice.
It's ugly out here. Because let me tell you something.
If I could have found a fucking good ass man when I was 22 years old, I would have been happy as fuck. Yeah. And I feel like I wouldn't feel like I'm missing out on anything. Like y'all gotta stop thinking that y'all missing out on stuff by being with one dude. Like it's nothing. I know what me and Lex say on the show and the things we talk about, but
we're single.
But we're single and we just have not found the right person yet. But I
have.
I absolutely don't see anything wrong with being with one man.
Right. There's nothing wrong with
Especially if he's doing everything for you. The problem with us, why we be having multiple niggas, is because one of them don't be doing everything we need them to do.
I found one. You said you got rent, bills, shopping. I got 3 niggas.
For 3, all 3.
I got 1 rent nigga, 1 bill nigga, and 1 shopping nigga. But you got it all in one. You winning. I mean, you are 22. You are young. So I think this goes into having a life outside of your boyfriend as far as hanging out with your friends, being around your family. You can still have fun and have a life, but be faithful or still be with your man. I think a lot of times women get caught up in being a girlfriend and all they do is be up under their man all the time. You can still have fun. Go on vacations with your girlfriends. Have fun. Live. You can still be in the streets and have fun and go home to your nigga. You don't even work, girl. Go out and have fun. You ain't got to get up for work. Shit.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think you just need to find your own identity outside of the relationship. And even though you don't have a job, like, do you have a hobby? Do you have maybe a business that you want to start, something that you want to do so that you can create your own identity outside of being, in a relationship with this guy?
I agree.
Yeah. Question number 3. Hey, ladies, I'm from Houston and make music. There's a big-time person in the industry in the city that's been trying to get at me, and you could definitely call him a BDB.
Well, not if it's rapper, babe. But go ahead.
Bro, what the fuck? But it's clear that he has no intentions on spending on me until I give up Garfield, and I have no intentions to give it up until I see that it'll be beneficial, specifically in the same space of my music career, since I know he could pull major strings. Ooh. Let me keep reading. There's another guy who works around him that I genuinely like, who also has connections and wants to help me elevate. But the BDB is definitely the big dog. If you were in my position, how would you navigate the situation? I want to further my career and make solid connections, but it's hard because a lot of people I meet are attracted to also happen to be in this small ass industry. I love to hear y'all's perspective on navigating the entertainment industry as a fine woman who's trying to make real connections, but niggas are always trying to fuck. LOL.
Why are you laughing?
Cause it just reminds me of someone I know.
Oh, I almost said something got us canceled again.
What you was about to say?
I was about to sing a song. You said you remind me of something. What song start off like that? Never mind.
You remind me of my G?
Oh! Shh.
But no, we ain't talk about that, nigga.
Oh, no, I wasn't. Oh, anyways. Okay, so let me say this. When you are trying to work, it don't matter if you ugly, fine, old, young, work. Keep it professional.
Yeah.
There is no reason any of these conversations about fucking and this and that need to be happening. If I feel like I'm trying to work with you and you flirting, I know how to control and navigate a conversation. You trying to get your work done. Let me tell you something. It's so many women and men out here who have fucked themselves over by fucking people. And they not nowhere. They talented as hell, living on their mama couch because they think they pussy gonna get them somewhere or they dick gonna get them somewhere. Don't work like that. It never works out.
It's never a good idea to fuck people that you're trying to work with or fuck people in the same industry.
Even trying to date. Anytime he brings up taking you out, well, you know what? I can't do that, but let me know next time you go into the studio. That is easy.
Yeah, I would never fuck another podcaster.
I'm trying to think if I did, so I can say I would.
Or
too.
like somebody who like works in the podcasting industry, like none of that shit. Now I don't fuck some entertainment, like some music niggas, but I ain't trying to be a rapper.
But you could definitely drop a fire album if you wanted to.
I could though, cause I got a few good connects.
I'm dead.
But
I don't feel like
I don't feel like you should fuck people that you trying to do
especially in Houston. Because let me tell you about them Houston
is
niggas.
Small.
Houston, that industry, the music industry in Houston is so fucking tiny, dog. Oh my God. Them niggas all be hanging out. They all be fucking talking. I done been in the studio. I done been in the stew a few times.
Have I ever talked to like a Houston rapper or anything?
I hope not. I hope not.
I don't think so. That's sad we done talked to enough people where we like, did I?
You gotta think about it. We some old hoes.
We is, bro.
But nah, I feel like keep it professional. Don't even go out on dates with him. It needs to, all the conversations that y'all have need to be about music. And once you get your shit done and start getting where you need to be, then you can kind of do what you want. But focus on your goals.
Right. So like you was asking, how do we navigate? That's how we navigate. We don't fuck nobody. Mm-hmm. That's how we navigate. We keep it professional.
Yeah, we do. Okay. Last question.
To a certain extent, we be cracking jokes and shit, but
Definitely, like, I'm gonna suck your dick as soon as this motherfucker start recording.
First of all, bitch, who did you say that to? Because I ain't said that to nobody.
This is wine. What is this?
It's that Chambard,
Ooh,
Colombard, or whatever you call it.
Okay, last question. To my favorite podcast.
I thought it was my turn.
No, you read that one.
It is the wine.
To my favorite podcast, the only adequate creation of humans. I know that's right. God spent a lot of time on us. I'm a 17-year-old woman who lives in Nigeria.
I just realized what you said.
Could. I'm just playing. I'm a 17-year-old woman who lives in Nigeria. I was born in the U.S., but I'm from the Congo, and I've spent most of my life living in Africa. Same, girl, same. Although I'm young, I have been listening to your podcast for years, and I'm very mature for my age. I'm infatuated with your demented American culture. Did I say that right?
You did, but why we gotta be demented, sis? I don't like that.
Everybody in the background like, Your voices are the only thing that keeps me going in this sick world. My dad is cheating on my mom, who is currently in North America trying to find a job so he can finance me going to university. This is not the first time my father has been unfaithful. My dad's infidelity has been a consistent issue in their marriage, and I know my mom will not leave him. He is a good father most of the time, and I could care less if they are together or not, but I honestly think they are better parents when they are apart. About 2 years ago, when we were moving to a new city in Nigeria, we lived alone with my dad. I had to do all the motherly duties, which I'm used to doing, modern slavery type things. He was cheating then too. I found condoms in the trash can, and he was coming late every night. He bought cheap-ass condoms when we went grocery shopping and thought he was slick, making me go get a salad while he quickly paid for it. We are... say that word for me.
Carnivores.
Thank you, girl.
I think. Oh, see, I ain't know this time neither.
Let's edit this.
Usually I'm the smart one.
we a family that don't eat meat. That's what we gonna say.
Right.
Ryan, you know you gotta
we
edit
knew
this
what
shit
it meant.
out.
We just didn't know how to say it.
I did.
They do eat meat.
Nobody in this bitch eats salad. Oh, y'all do eat. Y'all some carnivores. Y'all eat meat. Nobody in this bitch eats salad.
I hate it here.
Oh, Lord.
We about to get canceled. I'll be like, these hoes stupid as fuck.
I'm crying. So we carnivores, bitch. I am too. Nobody in this bitch eats salad. I am not an idiot, and I'm not one of the boys. So I don't know why he thinks it's okay to be oblivious with his adultery. If I don't tell my mom, I fear bad karma might come to me. But I also feel as though telling her is selfish of me, and would just relieve my guilt. You make me smile when I see your notification on my phone that one of your episodes has just dropped. Your laughs breathe life into me, and I'm not the type to ask for help, but I honestly need to get it out of the way.
Wow, that's beautiful. The ending part.
I appreciate that, but your mama know.
Yeah, you don't need to. I feel like kids be needing to stay out of their parents' business.
It has nothing.
I don't know why.
Well, I know how. Well, she probably. I mean, it's her mom, so I get the way you're feeling. But I'm telling you, if you are noticing things,
well, that's your dad too.
Yeah, but I mean, I get it. Just like you and your daddy was gang, her mama probably gang. Oh, now you don't want to set trip.
But I would stay out of that. Like, if I'm not trying to be funny. If I was 17 and I felt like my daddy was cheating on my mama, I would not go tell my mama. Well, if anything, I would go have a conversation with my daddy.
Right. I feel like definitely kind of just, stay in your place with it. But I'm not trying to be funny. Your mom probably does know.
She ain't stupid. She know how shit be going.
Yeah, I mean, she probably does know. So,
and if she's still there, she probably there because she needs to be.
Or she wants to be.
Need to be or want to be. Either
or
way.
Or don't care.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like a lot of the time.
She might got her little side piece.
Now, see, don't say that.
I left home to be with my side
What's
piece.
the man name that sing that song?
I don't know. But at the end of the day, girl, don't stress yourself out. You're only 17. Enjoy your life. Don't stress yourself out with adult issues. Like, you gonna have your enough things to worry about when you go to college. Don't stress yourself out with that. Just focus on being 17 and enjoying life. Like I said, your mom probably knows, and if she doesn't know, that's her life. Enjoy yours. Just stay out of grown folks' business, child.
Yeah, because
Pokey.
Oh, his name Big Pokey?
Not Big Pokey, it's just Pokey.
Oh, just Pokey. I'm thinking about Big Pokey from Houston. Shout out to Big Pokey. He died, though.
Oh, he did?
He did.
Oh, Lord, Pokey died.
I think he died. I'm about to Google it.
When?
I think Big Pokey died. Really? You know all the niggas who had Big in front of their name from Houston did?
Big Mo died.
Now, you know Big Mo died a long time ago.
Oh, Lord.
Big Hawk, too.
They took Big Hawk.
No,
He did.
No.
He
Sorry,
not.
Big Pokey.
Now, see, stop doing that.
Big Pokey's still alive. Hey, Big Pokey.
Shout out to Big Pokey. Mm-hmm.
His name Milton.
Now, why you put that man business out there? You the feds?
Milton.
That's what he say.
Stop doing him like that. You disrespectful.
Damn, Big Pokey still a. Shout out to Big Pokey. You need to come on the show. We from
what?
Houston too.
Don't be trying to be friendly now. You done told that man business.
I didn't tell his business. I just thought, I don't know, I got him confused with Big Hawk. Big Pokey, come on the show.
I'm dead. Shout out to Big Pokey. Why are we talking about Big Pokey again?
Because the man who sings Side Piece name is Pokey.
Okay, so yes, thank y'all so much for the questions. If you want your questions answered on the show, make sure you email us at askpoorminds@gmail.com.
And make sure you get your merch, get your Drea and Lex rap tees.
Mm-hmm. Get
They're
your little
on sale
two-piece.
Well, they might be sold out by the time these come out.
I hope so.
Shout out to Kodak Black.
We not shouting him out either.
Why?
We gonna call this the canceled episode.
You the fucking one who just quoted him, but I can't shout him out.
I'm so ready for this episode to end.
You the one who did that. I wasn't even
My
thinking
bad,
about
my
Kodak
bad.
Black.
Okay.
You about to sing?
I'm about to sing.
Oh, hell no.
I sing this song so well. I'll just be shocking myself. I was like, sometimes when people play this, I'll be like, damn, is that me? Is that her? Is that she? I wanted to sing
Coco?
I wanted to sing this because the verses just came on this week and it was just so good.
I didn't watch it.
It brought me back to times, you know, when I was like little, I still love R&B, but it just touched my soul. This is the first song that really was like, it meant something to me.
You be lying. Why do you lie so much?
It did mean something to me.
What did it mean?
Because
how did you feel this song at the age that you heard it?
I'll tell you why. I don't know what it is that you've done to me. Snap your finger. But it's caused me to act in such a crazy way. Ooh! Whatever it is that you do when you do what you're doing. It's a feeling that I ought to stay. 'Cause my heart starts beating triple time with thoughts of loving you on my mind. I can't figure out just what to do when the calling cue is you. Hit it, Drea.
I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose all control and something takes over me. In a maze, it feels so amazing. It's not a phase. I want you to stay with me. By my side, I follow my pride. Your love is so sweet. It knocks me right off of my feet. Can't explain why your love, it makes me weak.
You did so good. Oh, girl.
I try hard to fight it.
All right, that's all right.
No way can I deny it.
You sing so good. I be just blue. It blows me back every time.
So
Shout out to Escape, Kenzie, Tiny, Tamika. What's the other girl name? Tamika.
First of all, this is SWV.
No, but I was saying for the verses. I was shouting out them, but then I was about to shout out SWV. And then shout out to SWV Coco. I was upset you didn't have the long nails, but Coco was my inspiration. That's how we got here.
Please.
You know they like to ask me. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to Have a good week. We'll see y'all next week. Bye, y'all. Bye. did what needed to be done. Oh.
What was that lady name? The Asmere lady.
I was like, all right.